Okay, competition debrief time. So I'm on my way home from Elmore, and before I forget, there are a couple of things that I want to talk about that aren't anything to do with the competition. I discovered that the BP in Elmore do fantastic potato cakes. So I consider myself a little bit of a potato cake connoisseur. If you're lucky, it's a sliced potato, because the frozen ones have mushed up potato. But if you're lucky, it's a sliced piece of potato that is then put in batter, and if you're lucky, it's in a beer batter, but a proper batter, and then deep fried. And the Elmore BP do fantastic potato cakes. Right, so that's that. The great thing about travelling to the Elmore Equestrian Centre is I actually passed 2 craft beer breweries. So last time I tried out the one in Heathcote for the first time. I think it's called Palin Brothers or Palin Brothers, whichever way you want to pronounce it. And they do really good beer. And the other one that I go past is in Tubarak. Now, Tubarak do a amber ale, which has been my go-to for years. But now I'm onto IPAs. I thought I'd better give their IPA a go. So I bought half a dozen IPAs from them, as well as a chocolate mocha stout, which is pretty tasty, and also a chili chocolate stout. So that's the beer and potato cakes out of the way. Maybe the most important part of the day. No, not really. How did the competition go? I came across a couple of people that I know and a couple of new people that I didn't know before today that were lovely. They were all lovely. So it was really nice to catch up with Lisa. I haven't seen Lisa for a few years, and she actually won one of her level 2 dressage tests today, so she was really happy about that. And she went on to tell me that she spent a long time thinking that she would never get out of level 4 with this particular horse. So I'm in level 4 at the moment, and she said to me, just keep going, make sure you warm up really well. So yes, Lisa, I've allowed myself plenty of time. It's now 10 past 2, I'm on at 10 to 3. No worries. Oh, get on your horse, you better hurry. Okay, very good. All right, thanks Lisa, see you next time. Then along came a couple of other friends that I know, which was wonderful to catch up with them, but I got a bit distracted, and next thing I knew, it was, I think, 25 past 2, and I wasn't on my horse yet, and I'd forgotten to do carrot stretches with Maddie, so I did that, but I was out of sync. And then I grabbed the second, what I thought was a second test out of the car, so I was a bit distracted, and it ended up being the first test again, so I didn't get to reread that between the 2 tests. I think I ended up with about 20 minutes of warm-up time, which wasn't enough. The corners came up quick for me today, and well, they always come up quick, but I was trying to ride deep into the corner and use the corner as much as possible, but I wasn't preparing sufficiently for the corners. There were some nice movements in the test, I believe. I haven't got the results or the test back from the judges yet. There was one down transition that I left a little bit late, which then went on to make the next down transition more difficult, so a little bit abrupt or rushed downward transition. But all in all, I was pretty happy with that first test. Unfortunately for both the first and the second test, Maddie isn't standing still at the salute. And the second test, we went back into our old ways of skipping a little. He's really trying to do the best that he can for me, and he's enjoying trying to figure out his feet with the canter at the moment. So that's okay. What would I do next time? Well, I think I really need to write myself a schedule, so I'm actually going to do a video on scheduling to help you get to competitions on time, to make sure you're in the saddle on time. And I used to do it when I was competing with carriage driving, and it helps a lot, particularly for a social bee like me that gets really easily distracted chit-chatting before going into dressage and then losing time and not having enough time for warm-up. Look, Matty was great today. He's really enjoying his work at the moment. He is a real sweetie. Thank you, Serena and Kerry, for hanging about and supporting me. It was, really nice to have you there. It was really nice to be at the competition today and just surrounded by other people that understand that this journey that we're on, it's really challenging. It's a really challenging sport. We form fantastic partnerships with our horses, and we're among people that understand the importance of that and how that helps so much. Okay, I think that's it. I think I've wrapped it up. Have fun, and I look forward to catching up with you next time. Bye.